Good morning, dear respected audience, and dear all global adventurer, the travelers and trekker friends. And meanwhile, this is our the seventh edition of the seventh episode and seventh edition of this travel vlog to the beautiful Tilicho Lake, and which is situated here at the higher Manang, Upper Manang region in Nepal, inside the Annapurna circuit, part of northeast Annapurna circuit area trekking trail beyond Manang at the Manang region, and we have trekked and we woke up very early morning at the morning time, and we have been climbed up to the almost difficulty passes the path from the places from Tilicho base camp to the hiking up to the Tilicho Lake, nearby Tilicho Lake, which is which is situated one of the highest elevation in the world, and this is the first resting place, and very fantastic sunshiny day morning has happening here, and it was quite rain and sunny, but this day we got very clear day and a very beautiful though. Please stay tuned. We've been able to arrive here at nearly to the last point of Tilicho Lake, and Tilicho Lake is over beyond of this mountainous pass, and there I am pointing to the Indian, the big snow, the drain, the biggest drain, like a mountain. There, at the bottom valley, there is the lake, Tilicho Lake, one of the world's highest lake. It's situated, and this is such a fantastic day, and we were not hope to happens this kind of beautiful day here, and this is our day 8 from the home to here at the Tilicho Lake trek. And then afterwards we will continue to going to the Corona Pass trek here to the Mustang Valley, and here we are able to see the many Annapurna 3 and Nilgiri Peak. So it's a very nearer view, mountain views can be seen along from this beautiful pass point place. This is a viewpoint place, such a fantastic viewpoint place. On the trek trail, there is so many trekkers, including Mirela, Didi, and Mr. Rekman, and he's guiding, and he's background helping to the Mirela Didi, and here we are able to see such a fantastic and awesome view, the trekking trail along the last point. We are very close now to the Tilicho Lake. The lake is over there. This is such an awesome sunshine here, and we are able to see the whole mountain. There is the exactly Tilicho Lake trail pass, and behind is the Tilicho Lake, and this is such an awesome paradise. We are able to see this side, the lake pass is over here. This is a glimpse of the Tilicho Lake. This one is the biggest peak, Tilicho peak over here, and Tilicho Ice Lake. This lake is situated at the above of the world's highest, point of the world. Good luck. This is we are able to arrive here at the Tilicho Lake. Mr. Redman Bhai and myself and the guests are just enjoying to exploring around. This is the beautiful and the biggest lake of the Himalayan lake. This name called the Tilicho Lake, which is situated above the world's highest elevation place here in mountain, 4,920 meters high, which is situated here at the one of the highest elevated place of the world. This is the awesome lake, and the size of this beautiful lake, the Glacier Lake, is the Himalayan Glacier Lake, is about the 4.8 square kilometer. It is nearly 5 kilometer of the totally square kilometer in its size. And please stay tuned. This is the awesome and very fantastic viewpoint, and people they are enjoying here, and they are having the wonderful day morning and sunshiny morning time, and then a photograph, picture queue, and videography and picture queue break here, and we are strolling around this beautiful lake here. Please stay tuned. Yeah, we able to see so many people used to come here, and this place is really beautiful place. And this Tilicho Lake trek is the recommended that actually I have explained you about the various geographical situations. It's could be quite difficult and so on. So in the previous segment, I have explained you very well, and because this is not recommended to trek to only as a individually, because a couple of years ago this region has just newly opened, otherwise it was in the restricted area before. So on Tilicho Lake trek is really a very beautiful Himalayan paradise. This is the wonderful place here at the Tilicho Lake. This is amazing being with Phedi, so such a long time. So we've been able to
Thank
do
you
this
for your
trek.
glasses.
No problem. Yes. Wow.
The stupid girl forgot her glasses. Yeah. Cool.
fantastic day here. This is the Tilicho Lake here, and we got such an amazing viewpoint here. And this is Tilicho Lake. Yeah, and from here, if we able to extend our days and day trips to the, it will depends on our time and the health condition to hear how we being able to survive in this place in this Himalayan region, because the best thing is the guidebooks and the situation, and everyone recommends that it is the compulsory to be the well fitted and very good health to be here, and without get the AMS sickness here, because here is the still the higher elevated trekking route is still there beyond the crossing to the Tilicho Lake, that is called the Tilicho Lake Pass or the Mesokanthola Pass, which goes from beyond from to the northeast direction from the behind of this Tilicho Peak and the Tilicho Lake, and it takes about the 1 full day walk from here, from Tilicho base camp, actually from Tilicho base camp or Tilicho high camp, the nearby from Tilicho Lake. Depends that if we able to come here to stay overnight at the Tilicho Lake hotel, because here is only one hotel is situated, tea house hotel. This is quite basic, but which has promoting and now the many competitors, many local competitors, they are
Two of which Rekman Bhai and me, Tilicho Peak, and biggest Tilicho Lake over here. Oh, Didi, yes.
Hello.
And Didi as well. So this is the very beautiful day here. Such a very grateful day.
Yes. Was a good decision to get up early.
Yeah,
Yeah. Beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah, Anna was talking about the Mesokanthola Pass, which is the Mesokanthola trekking trail goes from here, from Tilicho Lake to the Jomsom, actually the teeny village beyond Jomsom. So this is quite the very adventure trekking trail, and this is called the Mesokanthola Pass, and this trek is not recommended to do here only. At least the trekker required to have experienced mountain guide and crampons and good ice axe is the recommended and carryable, and trekker must carry also little pieces of few about the 25 to 30 meter of the trekking rope, the climbing rope also is required, and this will be the very good. And then the climbing, like a climbing, almost like a adventure climbing guides are the recommended. This is the very good scenic Himalayan scenic Tilicho Lake, and this is the more than more than 4.8 square kilometer. And here is a tea house, and here few tea houses are building. But in the future days, well, individuals or the solo trekkers or the little team maker trekkers, like 2 or 3 persons, at least more than one person can they are required to trek with a team or group. And this is the fantastic day, and we are preparing to coming down again. And now the foggy and clouds are also flying and getting up, and clouds are flying up, starting to flying up. And this is such a wonderful time. And in the future, so we will be coming back again this lovely and wonderful Tilicho lake, and we have back here to nearby the Tilicho base camp again, because the more scene I have explained and shown you in the previous segment. And this is very wonderful geographic here, the mountainous dry lands, and then the sandy Himalayan lands here. And this is the Tilicho base camp. We have been descending down from the highest elevated, world's one of the highest elevated Tilicho lake downhill, and this is the base camp, and we are preparing to going down. This is the Tilicho base camp here, and we are going back to down to the Sri-kharka. This is hello, good morning. This is me, Mahendra, and here we were staying last night at Tilicho base camp. Hello, good morning. This is me, Mahendra, and we are going to Sri-kharka today, and this is the Tilicho base camp hotel. We were stayed just to here last night, and we have been this is the Tilicho base camp hotels, and we have been good time. This is the Tilicho base camp hotels, and we have been good time to be here. And yesterday we've been able to climb up to the Tilicho lake over that valley, and these are the Annapurna, behind of the Annapurnas, and this is the Nilgiri peak behind of this here, and this is the beyond Annapurna valley, and Tilicho peak is over there, situated just to at the end of the bottom. So right here on the way down to throughout the rock falling trail actually, and nowadays this is very fantastic and low windy time, and we're able to trek here easily. But from the February to until to end of May, February to the April, this time will be a little bit risky time due to the windy, and the temperature also, the snow also used to be happens here, and more here used to increases, more snow slippery trail, and we able to see what are really like the long millions of years since the wind and the sun and the temperature have made this created the Himalayan paradise. But this is really lovely paradise, and Himalayan paradise. We're able to see the mountainous, really nice mountainous zone here, geographic here, and this time I have included to you the more new places and new topics, and I try to explaining you about the geographical information, about the conditional information, about the trekking trail, the seasonal information, and so on. And here the trail, the geographic trail is not so easy though, and I have been made this also in the previous segment. So in this segment I'm showing you, here is the part of the narrow trekking trail, and I have included, it's like a little bit vertical position. The vertical position with me, and this is such a very wonderful place, and which I love to be here. I'd like to, and my guest, since they have walking, one is walking in front and one is behind, and I'm here at the middle, doing trekking at the middle, and my trail helper, the trail helper assistant person, Mr. Rekman Tamang, has also walked in front, but I have just enjoyed myself to be here, and I'm re-uploading to re-including this wonderful geographic for you to the another day, the returning time as well as at the returning time here. And yes, this is such a lovely, and I love to come here. I was many years I came here, but due to my client, the health condition, she was got the trouble headache from the Kangsar, and then I was back down to the Kangsar. So I supposed to come here about the 15 years ago, but literally at the 15 years later, at the moment, I able to come here, and which is very lovely and very great. But apparently, I able to trek various time down to the from Manang to the Annapurna circuit, which is about the more than 35-40 times, I guess so. And I used to do the mountain biking, the cycling trips also in this Annapurna Sanctuary trekking trail from Manang. And in the previous segment, I have told you about there is situated one of the best friend in Manang, which is one of my good friend in Manang, who is Mr. Chiring Burung, and his bigger brother name is called the Karma Dai and the Chiring Dai, and so Chiring has he helped me a lot when my mountain bike's tire was flattened, and he was borrowed me a new tube and he said, you can take in my new tire also, a spare tire also, he said. But I didn't took his tire because I have took just a new tube, a couple of new tubes from him, and I was just yes, this is such a very lovely, and I have come to show you, including here this fantastic geography, the shaky suspension bridge and the downhill. And before a couple of years ago, even the railing was not here, so I have included this. This time we are trekking down to Sri-kharka, and we're not going down to Sri-kharka, and I would like to see my face with this beyond this the very beautiful shaky suspension bridge at the background. This is the Sri-kharka tea break here, nearby Sri-kharka tea break here, and but we are not going to down to the Kangsar. And from Sri-kharka, the trekking trail will be divides to the Sri-kharka, and this place name is called Sri-kharka, and we are going to Sri-kharka. And I'm just doing, yes, I have a few moments later after the Sri-kharka, so I we able to come to here at the bottom hill, here at the Seenic viewpoint, another mountainous time, and down there we able to see the Himalayan river, and then even we able to see the bottom of the Kangsar village also. And this is the Manang Valley and the Kangsar Valley we able to see from here, and this is the above the Tilicho lake part, but down we able to see the very scenic and very beautiful Kangsar and Manang and Kangsar Valley too. And from the hilltop view, from the hilltop we able to see the various nice the Himalayan panoramic, scenic Himalayan panoramas, and this is very quiet, and this is the quite green zone here, and here used to live mammal, and here used to live the snow leopards also. This beautiful place is the yak grazing land, the cattle and cow and yaks grazing land, and I'm pointing. We're going to the left direction, and we are going to rounding to down, and this is the Manang Valley here. From here, this is from the beyond from the Sri-kharka hill to the downtown to Manang, down valley to Manang, is Seenic Manang, and we able to see the Kangsar Valley and Tilicho river from here. The very beautifully we able to see, and this is the trail back there, the trail, the very quietest trail here, and this is the Tilicho base camp, nearby the Tilicho base camp, and so this is the once again to back to the once again to turning back and to see this the wonderful Tilicho lake scene. It's really nice, and this is the Manang Valley at the down in the bottom is the situated the Manang Valley, and the Kangsar, Manang, and Homde, Nawal, everything. This is the higher Manang or the upper Manang part, and yes, this is the right now. So I have standing here. This is the more than 4,000 meter high. This elevation is, and so I'm going to rounding to the almost to the southeast part of this trekking trail, and we are going to meeting to the Annapurna trekking trail circuit of the main trekking circuit trail of the Annapurna trekking trail, Annapurna circuits trekking trail, and here. So I'm still showing you such some very nice the Seenic, the Manang Valley, and Manang Valley is situated down just behind right behind of me, and yeah, this is the quite mysterious time, and yeah, we're able to see the bandiers here, and this is a fantastic viewpoint and a panoramic point here. It's situated here. The trail rounds and we able to see the down valley, the Manang village, Tenki village, Kangsar village, and Nawal, everything. The biggest, the widest view, the Manang Valley, the higher Manang Valley from here, and down we able to see the Marsangdi river, and where means two rivers like Tilicho and Phedi it joins down. We able to see the water. So that right from there, the Marsangdi river, the name of Marsangdi river name starts. Otherwise, beyond from the before from the Marsangdi river. So I have explaining you the Tilicho and the Throng Phedi are just gathering down here. This is the gathering point of the two rivers, and then right after here goes to the Marsangdi river. And even we able to see the Annapurna Glacier lake also, the Annapurna Glacier also. So from here, the biggest Marsangdi river used to be starts, and then the name also changed happens and change as a new named Marsangdi river. And this is really nice, and I'd like to be here in this lovely and very the Himalayan crown, the geographic of the Himalayan crown here at the Manang, to the Tilicho base camp trek, and then coming back from the Tilicho base camp from the Tilicho lake trek to the Sri-kharka day. This is the very awesome and a very special day here, and once again to coming back and then on the returning path. So in the back here we able to see the road also, motorable road, few places which comes from the above from the Manang to the Tenki, and then yes, this is the Sri-kharka, this is the still the Manang, the Tilicho and then the Phedi gathering place, and this is the Phedi This is Phedi means the Throng Phedi, and then even the road, the villagers, and we able to see the whole thing, like a whole panorama from the Throng Phedi Valley, and then Tilicho Valley, and then Manang Valley, including the Tilicho Throng Phedi and then the Annapurna Glacier and then yes, this is the Phedi, and so this is the widest viewpoint here, and a really different view surrounding of the three places, viewpoint places here, and I'm pointing to you the Throng Phedi trail, and so this is once again so I'd like to be here at this quietest and a very nice special place, and I'd love to be here this kind of geography and the trekking alonely and be able to see the looks like very Himalayan, the colorful yellow colored Himalayan forests, and this is the part of the Himalayan rhododendron forests here, and then such some different type of the trees, and then yellow color, yellow leaf, and then the Himalayan the Himalayan forest here, Himalayan rhododendron forest here. I'd love to come down. I'd like to be here. This is very beautiful and very fantastic geography here, and we are we have to go to descend down to the bottom to the before to the on the way down to the, and then we have to cross the another shaky suspension bridge, beautiful suspension bridge at the bottom of the Phedi, then we able to go to the Sri-kharka. So I'm pointing, doing the little bit zoom in, and the Sri-kharka is more further up, we able to see, and please stay tuned. Yeah, and just trekking down to the bottom lonely and collecting with these various nice scenic Himalayan places, Himalayan valleys and Himalayan rivers, Himalayan the like a roaring wind, and then the roaring sound, water and wind, roaring sound, the roaring sound of the water, and then such some grazing, the yak grazing places. But I will include you the more upcoming next segment in the next segment episode, in the episode 8, episode number 8, more like beautifully, and down here also the two rivers used to join here, and here comes Chulu East river, the Chulu East, the snow stream, and then the Throng Phedi snow streams, and in my backyard. So I'm soon I'm going down to this Phedi. This is called this Phedi is the name of this snow stream, the main branch of the snow stream rivers, the Phedi river. And this is actually not a huge river. It's a little bit more. is a little bit smallest than the river, but the biggest than the stream. This is called categorized as snow rivers, the main branch snow rivers of the Himalayas. And here is the scenic forest and a lovely green and a yellow and then such a red and then the very nice, lovely nature. I'd love to be here. I have shown like a mountain hill was just crossing through the forest side, and I'd love to be here. And here used to live also even the sometimes the Himalayan snow leopard, and the snow leopards used to come here nearby the people's settlement, and then because possibly to make their make its food as to hunt for the small baby calf of the Himalayan yaks. So and this is the usually it used to be happens, and then they used to hunt for the natural mountain deers and mountain goat and blue sheeps. Also the mountain blue sheeps also used to live here. It's called the Nawar, the like a group. So the biggest groups of the Nawar also used to live here in this elevation, and this is the quite cold and then the alpine elevation. This is the less than 4,000 meter now, and so already this is the 3,700 800 meter here in elevation. So I have been descended down here at the bottom. Yeah, and here is the situated beautiful bridge, and the people have used to make the blockades for their mammals sometimes to control to their privately to their domestic cattle not go to the parts. This is the Phedi bridge, and here we able to join to the Annapurna circuit, usual trekking trail from here. And this is the Phedi, a small Phedi here, and this from this place goes to the Sri-kharka, Leather, Throng Phedi, Throng High Camp, and Throng La Pass until to the Mustang and Muktinath temple of Mustang, and to the Mustang Valley. Hotel Nirvana. Yeah, soon I'm going to stopping this segment up here. Then I'm bringing you a more interesting and a more unique and a very informative segment soon. Stay tuned. Have a good day. Namaste.